Hey everyone, Ishmael Collier here, is your realtor from eXp Realty. Today is June 22nd of 2020, Monday. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's all doing well. You're safe and staying healthy, and also getting out and enjoying some of the good weather that we've been having recently. I wanted to give you a latest update for real estate in New York. Today, Monday, Phase 2 of COVID-19 reopening begins in New York City's 5 boroughs: Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, and Staten Island. Westchester and Hudson Valley had their Phase 2 reopening in the recent past. For real estate, what that means now is that showings are permitted. So as long as the property is unoccupied or vacant, in-person showings are allowed at the property. You no longer have to do only virtual or video call showings. So in-person showings are allowed at the property as long as the owner or the occupants are not inside the house. All individuals who are visiting the property are required to wear a face mask at all times, and of course, if you're wearing gloves, replace them between each property or between different activities that you do. And then in between the showings, we are disinfecting the high touch points such as doorknobs and handrails and so forth. It's a good idea to stagger the showings. That means not let too many people in at the same time, maybe 2 at a time, and so forth. Open houses will begin as well. Again, the property has to be vacant and unoccupied. At the same time, only one party or one family will be let into the open house. So the real estate showings are beginning. What this means for you is that you certainly should get started with your home search. If you've been putting your home search on hold due to COVID crisis, this is a good time to get started. Summer is the new spring for 2020 when it comes to real estate. A lot of pent-up demand. A lot of buyers have been waiting in the sidelines, just waiting to see what happens, not only economically and financially, but also in terms of the physical and the health wise. We are now over the curve for COVID, and real estate is booming again. Showings are happening and deals are going into contract. If you're looking to buy a house, this is the right time to jump in. Properties that will now start to come in the market as sellers start to put their listings in the market, and of course buyers are already in the market as well, looking for those properties. This is the time to get started. Give me a call. I will walk you through the steps. If you need a pre-approval, I'll connect you with proper mortgage lenders. I will get on a phone call and understand what it is that you're looking for in your ideal home for your family. I will email you only the right properties. I will show you only the right properties so that we don't waste your time. I know you're busy. You've got a lot going on, and I want to make sure that I get you into your property in the shortest amount of time possible. Give me a call, 914-215-1540, 914-215-1540. issuerealtor@gmail.com is my email. One of the other things that we will do is we'll get on a Zoom call or maybe even in-person meeting and go over the home buying process. What are the steps of buying a house? What will happen first? What happens then? What happens then? How do I get a good inspector for the property? How do we make an offer? Where do we come up with the offer price? What about an attorney? Can you recommend me a good one? Absolutely. So these are all the different things that we will go over. Once the property is in contract, then what happens? Appraisal. What happens if the appraisal comes under value? Then what happens? Who will do the title search to make sure there are no legal problems with the house? Who will do the work that needs to be done after the inspection report comes in? All of these questions will get answered in a home buying consultation where we go over the steps of buying a house. Do's and don'ts. What are some things that you should and shouldn't do if you're buying a house through a mortgage to ensure that there are no hiccups along the way? These are some of the steps that we go over in the home buying process. So lots and lots of education, lots and lots of knowledge gets transferred during this home buying presentation. Again, it could happen over a Zoom call. You and your spouse get on a video call with me and we'll do that. Or we can meet in person as well, keeping social distance and mask and so forth on. We could do that as well. That is the right way to buy a house. The right way to buy a house is not to show up at a house to take a look at it. The right way to buy a house is to meet with a professional who can educate you and walk you through the steps of buying a house. This is the biggest purchase of your life. So you want to work with somebody who knows what they're doing, who are local, and who can show you the steps. I always tell my buyers, I'm not a doorman, right? Nothing wrong with being a doorman. Honest job, hardworking job, I respect that. But I'm not a doorman. My job is not to open a door for you. My job is actually to educate you and protect you on the biggest purchase of your life for your family. So that's exactly the way I operate. I want to make sure that you have information and knowledge to make the right decision every step of the way till the closing, and I want to be around even after the closing so that you can refer me your friends and family for future business. Again, my name is Ishmael, 914-215-1540, 914-215-1540. I'm just a phone call away. Give me a call. Let's talk about how I can get you into your home before Labor Day so that your kids can go to the new school in the new neighborhood. Ishmael Kolia, eXp Realty, 914-215-1540. IssueRealtor.com is my website where you can find amazing properties. And if you want to email me, issuerealtor@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll connect with you next Monday. Bye-bye.